All right, so we're going to start talking so that the audio guy can test our levels because he can hear us better than we can. Wave 3. Wave 3. 3, wave 3. Oh, I see. Okay, no, never mind. He's right.
Okay.
Was that just a run?
Yep, that was a run. Are we on?
Wow, I was not paying attention at all.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My apologies to Antonio Velez. I did not realize he just ran
Alrighty.
because I was not paying attention.
Well.
So here's Ronnie Pfeiffer. Welcome back to Wave 3 of the National Ninja League.
Yep.
We are staying right on schedule.
Yep.
Alex Cunningham alongside Jake Phillips.
Howdy.
As we watch Ronnie Pfeiffer take on stage number 1. Last wave saw 6 of the top athletes in the world defeat stage 1.
He's right into the lily pads here. Oh, come on.
8
a little
total
unsteady
now.
here. Oh,
yeah.
no.
And you know what? He tried to get 2 feet
Yeah.
on that 4th lily pad. I have not seen that yet.
I think we've seen a couple people try that, but it is a very awkward spot to try to match up your feet. So I'm not sure if if you want to match up anywhere, you're going to want to do it on the 3rd one, I think.
And now we are off with Nelson Thatchuk, name I'm vaguely familiar with from the West Coast, who trains at Apex NorCal and Traverse Fitness.
Had a little bit of an awkward catch on the rope, but it looks like he's recovered, even right into the lily pads.
Known as the Quality Ninja because he's a quality assurance engineer.
Oh, come on.
Really testing the structural integrity of these springs on the lily pads.
Recovery. He's got a lot of time here. Just got to get a good swing onto aerial barrel.
40 seconds. Time is not great, and I'm not loving the momentum he's getting on this swing.
So a big tip here, you want to stay low on the swing and really capitalize on the backswing especially, and it looks like he's really struggling right now. Come on, Nelson.
He's just going to have to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough luck.
It's a great effort, though.
Yeah, great effort from Nelson Thatcher.
Yeah.
Here's Mark Antioquia. I'm just going to read this verbatim.
Alrighty.
His athlete bio. His ninja nickname is Mark Ravert. He trains at Mark Ravert.
Is this I love you, Mark Ravert? So sorry, Heather.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Any other interesting tidbits? Mark Ravert.
Yep. So sorry, Heather.
And his biggest athletic accomplishment is Mike Ravert.
Oh, a little hung up here on the 2nd lily pad. Come on, Mark. There you go, Mark. He is past the lily pads and now right on to aerial barrel. And again, a great swing here.
Mark, known as the aspiring human.
No, not quite.
Oh,
he's definitely got enough now. He's got to go.
He's an aspiring bird right now,
30 seconds,
flying
not
through
a
the
lot
air.
of time left, though. And he kicks the barrel. Come on, Mark. Yes. Doesn't have a ton of time left, though. I'm not sure if he'll have enough to clear. But he's past aerial barrel.
15 seconds left.
Up now onto St. Lawrence Gap.
Needs to get a little higher on that rope.
And that 10-second warning starting to sound.
Now at this point, we're sort of in 35% territory.
No.
Oh, yikes.
Didn't throw himself enough over to that 2nd bar, but an incredible run.
And we could barely hear each other think, let alone speak, as we had a very loud contingent from Mark behind us.
Is this who I think it is? Is it the man himself?
It is the man, the myth, the legend,
himself.
the hero of the masses, Andrew Horner. If you watched last year, you know that we had 167 attempts before this man and 0 clears until Andrew Horner, out of absolutely nowhere, becomes the very first clear of stage number 1.
And I've heard some ninjas say that this guy is really, really strong, and he has what it takes to do it again.
Oh, that would be incredible to see.
Andrew Horner, 100% a name to look out for here as he makes his way through forward progress.
Oh, shaky landing there.
I wonder if he's nervous at all, especially with these kind of raised expectations coming in onto the lily pads.
Stay steady.
Looking steady. He's regained composure, and he's through it.
Aerial barrels has been the killer today. It's taken about half of the athletes. I think 37 of 75 cleared in the first 2 waves.
It's all about technique and doing that technique quickly.
And he's just got to commit to it now. He's running low on time.
Yeah, 25 seconds left. Gets the
To
transfer.
quote myself from last year, he does not have the time. He does not
20
have
seconds.
the time.
He could still do it if he really hurries here.
I mean, we had a very
Come on,
inspiring moment
Andrew.
from
Good
Ethan, but
transfer.
Nicky diving for the buzzer, and it looks like Andrew Horner might have to be that guy this
9
year.
seconds. He's got
Ah!
Horner.
And stage 1 catches up to Andrew Horner a year too late.
But
A fantastic run nevertheless, and we will most likely see him on stage 2 tomorrow
he's out
for
of
strongest ninja points.
out of world champion contention, but top 35%, still very good contender for the world's strongest ninja.
That's right. We will, of course, see how he does in the skills later today. You guys can check on nationalninja.com. We have all of the results. In fact, we're watching some teen crush the salmon ladder right now, right behind us. Ref's discussing something. Bit of a stop down here as we await the approach of Anne-Marie McNeil. She says she's just happy to be out on the course, and I'm sure she'll be very happy once this stop down is over. And it looks like we are about ready to go.
All right.
Oh, there we go. We had a little issue getting. There we go. Perfect.
I believe we have a clear in another division based on the immense cheering.
Yeah, I know the kids and mature kids are still waiting
Anne-Marie
for a couple of clears.
little hung up here on the
I think there
rope
was
on
only
forward progress.
one on each.
Come on. She needs to lock in those feet, reach over and get a grip on the first pipe.
She's run 8 marathons, and I regret to inform you, this is not a marathon. This is absolutely
Only
a sprint.
Yeah. But to be able to run marathons, you have to have the kind of endurance and really the mental willpower to fight through these.
One of many athletes all over
Really
the
gotta generate
courses
some
from
swing.
Action Athletics.
Looks like she's got a good. Oh, she's regripping a little.
Starting to
30
build up like a
seconds.
wingnut-like swing.
Oh.
And yeah,
Just couldn't hang
she
on.
knew
any
at a
longer,
point
but
she was beat,
She
unfortunately.
gave it what she had, and that's either way, it's really admirable.
Next up is Hannah Brown. Also from Action Athletics.
She's underway.
Taking her time on
a little
the
caught up on the rope.
steps.
Oh,
And now
she needs
she's
to get
really
up there.
low. The
She's
touch
sliding
point,
down, sliding down. Oh.
Yeah. The touch point is the rope, so she did beat the first obstacle.
Mm-hmm. The ropes can be very tricky if you're not super experienced with them.
I mean, that's where I would fail, because I would go pop, 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 and then miss the rope, and then fail the second obstacle.
Right.
All right, here's one of my guys, Ryan Kretchen from Iron City Ninja. He's a two-time state
Oh, he missed.
Oh my goodness,
he missed
that's
a foot
devastating.
placement on building blocks, and Ryan's out on the first obstacle. That is devastating.
Oh man. And he's walking back totally disappointed, and I feel so bad, especially knowing him from the gym.
Move on here to Eric Gustafsson.
Show must go on. An exciting run just happening on the courses aside from us. So briefly lost our attention. He trains at Real Life Ninja Academy in Hamden and Mid-Coast CrossFit in Old Saybrook.
Well, you know, Drew Dreschel, a 2-time champion in the National Ninja League, he's got some experience with this, so I'm...
Qualified here today by being the Rec League Obstacle King.
Oh, wow. And Eric is right through it.
There you go.
But a little low on time, 35 seconds. He's going to need to really show some good technique here. Almost goes for the transfer.
Gets a good grab here.
Low on time. I think he might have to go for top 35% at this point.
Might need to jump here.
No.
And, you know what? It's one of these things where if you're not familiar with it, you take more time on it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the time limit is 1:10 seconds, so you really have to learn on the fly.
Ooh.
Just gets
Almost
across the
slips off
plane.
onto Tar Heel
He
turn.
will have time to complete Tar Heel
Got the
turn.
rope. No, I'm not sure he'll have the time to get through St. Lawrence
Oh,
Gap.
and he knocks the bar away,
No.
and there it goes. Goodbye. Well, we had somebody do a Shinji Kobayashi anyway.
Or rather a Makoto Nagano on the pipe slider.
Yep.
Nick Patel.
Nicky Thumbs, Nick
Thumbs.
Patel. Many ninjas familiar with this gentleman who's been in the community for a number of years.
Absolutely.
Thankfully, did not have to wait in line to get here today.
He's been to Australia to compete in the Ninja Challenge League.
Cleared stage 1 over there.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we could see him clear again today. And he knows he has to move, taking no time.
Yeah. This guy's really experienced, longtime veteran of our ninja community.
There we go. 44 seconds. I mean, that's about the maximum amount of time you can have here.
It looks like he knows what he's doing here. He's up.
The first barrel.
Getting some swing going.
But now his head is behind that barrel. I've been watching the head placements.
Oh, yeah.
The first wave, they were kind of behind, and then they were ahead.
He gets a good transfer.
He essentially makes the transfer blind. But the bad news is he didn't get a good grab on it, and he's going to lose a ton of time trying to swing to the platform.
Come on, Nick. Yes. 15 seconds. He's got to hurry. Oh, no. 10-second warning about to sound. And it doesn't look like he's going to have enough time to get through here, but can he get through St. Lawrence Gap? No.
Yeah. He knew he didn't get his feet behind him, and he's really disappointed. He might. Oh, he's good. All right.
Moving on here.
We are on Isaiah Milgrom, who has a nice contingent behind him cheering him on. And wouldn't you know, he's from Action Athletics. These Action kids, very vocal, if anything.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good. We want that.
Mm-hmm. And he is off onto the building blocks, right through it.
He is a participant in Ultimate Frisbee, Spike Ball, Round Net, and Rock Climbing, among his many athletic achievements.
Oh, looking a little unsteady coming here onto the lily pads.
And he starts on the left foot so that he can end quicker.
That worked out, though. And now he's got plenty of time here.
He's looking kind of worried, actually.
He might need to go on this one. And he does. He's got it. 35 seconds. He's got time.
And since he has long arms, he can.
Oh!
Why? You cannot front grab that.
Yeah,
He's
seen it so many
thankfully,
times.
on that landing.
We've seen it in athletes like Carson Williams, Michelle Warnke. You cannot grab those barrels completely forward facing. You have to grab it.
And you know what the thing is? These athletes probably know that.
Yeah.
They get up there. They're out of their element on an obstacle they've never done before. They're low on time. There's thousands of people watching them here in the building.
Ninja is so mental. So when you get on the course, if your mind just blanks, then you have to really hope that you can improvise.
Megan Sideropoulos? My pronunciation is probably
better than
wrong.
I could do. A little caught up here on the rope. Needs to engage the feet.
Yep.
Oh, she's only getting the legs involved.
Gotta get the feet.
Come on, Megan.
Oh, she resets. Smart.
There you go.
Yeah, see, she's trying to grab the rope. There we go. Now she's got the lock.
Really got to lock in.
We usually see rope climbs towards the end of stage 1, thrown it at them near the beginning.
She's got the pipe.
Got the transfer. I would really like to see her pull back on that rope to get a little more swing. And she, like many of our female competitors, is going to try to grab it side by side. But it's kind of thick, so it's really hard to grab it from one side.
Yeah.
Really, the approach is to essentially do like you were doing on the barrels, cross grip it, and then go hand over hand.
Yep. Moving on now.
Here's Mike Lewis. Won a fight with Chase Brown earlier in the weekend. I was also one of our referees for the youth divisions last year.
A little caught up here on the rope. He needs to get moving.
Trains under the auspices of Drew Dreschel at Real Life Ninja Academy Hamden.
There you go. Now he's got a cross grip going.
There we go. I want to clarify that the fight was a game of rock, paper, scissors. It was very swift and decisive.
It's very intense, though.
Unfortunately, that was a very decisive result for Mike Lewis. He was out fairly early. So maybe Chase will be able to get revenge later tonight in Wave 7.
Next up.
Here we have Sama Acha. Now, I think that's just Sam Acha. I think he just spelled that wrong.
Well, maybe not.
Well, we're going to see in a sec. Oh, no, it is Sama Acha.
Yeah.
Forget me. Pretend I didn't say anything. He's the Gamer Ninja.
The Gamer Ninja.
Named as such because he used to be a professional video game player.
Oh, wow.
Trains at USA Ninja Challenge nearby in Durham.
You know, there are a lot of top ninjas that like to play games. Like, you got Drew Dreschel playing League of Legends. You got Flip Rodriguez playing Fortnite. And, you know, that can help you on the course. It requires a lot of quick thinking, a lot of strategizing.
Yeah, really. Like, one of the reasons I'm not so good at a lot of the the faster-paced video games is because I like to handle things nice and slow, take my time, think it out. In a lot of video games, you have to think really quick, and that's kind of true here with 1 minute and 10 seconds in this first stage.
A little hung up here.
No, dang it.
Hesitated on that swing, wasn't able to push off very much.
Next up, we have...
And that is a center court crowd if I've ever heard one.
And he is, in fact, from center court Chatham. It's Braden Proven. He is off. A huge center court contingent, as always. I tell you what, I was so impressed by the center court youth last year.
Oh, wow, yeah. Center court's a really crazy gym.
I think there were only 60 athletes in the entire building last year that beat stage 1, and I swear half of them were center court kids.
I wouldn't be surprised. Braden is
nice approach.
Speeding through the lily pads.
Onto aerial barrel.
Oh, gets a good mount onto the swing, but now an awkward swing.
See, you really have to keep that rope straight.
Yeah.
He's really bending it where his feet is.
He's not getting anything on the backswing either.
Yeah, he's kind of losing momentum on the backswing.
He's like keeping that forward swing form on the backswing, and it's not working.
Oh, he just caught
the transfer,
it, though.
But lost a lot of time because of that.
Down to 20 seconds.
He's got to get this transfer right here, I think. Goes for it, and he's got it.
Oh, that was interesting.
Clock ticking down.
And now you're going to hear the klaxon sounding 10 seconds.
You can hear it. You can see it. The 10-second warning is counting down right now. He's got to grab that bar.
Nope, he's run out of time. He will not get up to St. Lawrence Gap.
Oh.
And he's going to make the resetters do a little bit of extra work.
A great effort, though, out of Braden.
Yes, very good. We have next Tyler Dipple, known as T-Dips. This is his 3rd time at the National Ninja League World Championship. Trains out of Real Life Ninja Academy, Windsor. Very common sight at there we go. Very common sight at these New England events.
A little bit hung up here.
And I tell you what, in New England, you're competing against the best of the best, so it's not a huge culture shock when you're competing against the best of the best of the best here at the World Championship. Close landing there.
New England lately has had a very rich history of sporting success. Ninja seems to be no different here. Great job. And T-dips.
Onto aerial barrel.
Yeah. Great swing. This is how you do the aerial barrel.
Yep. It's looking good. I'd like to see him go on this swing because he's running low on time.
Didn't have enough swing going.
Yeah, he's not looking at the clock at all, thinking about the obstacles. But really, the course is so much more than 7 obstacles. It's that tight time limit.
Oh, for sure.
And you can see the last couple of runners have beaten aerial barrel, but essentially doomed on time.
Oh, but he recovers.
Oh,
he
maybe.
He could still get back up there, but time
is
not
there.
on his side.
And he knows he's too low on time to really do much anything about it.
But that recovery, he was really fighting for it. He didn't just give up.
And you know what? I always tell people, it's not necessarily about whether you clear or fail. It's about the fight.
Oh, for sure.
It's about that you fight to the very end of your run, and he did that there today.
Now, Alex, you know a thing or two about never stopping fighting.
Given that it's my Instagram handle, I better. Chris Hurlitz is our next competitor. Trains out of Strive Ninja Fitness, which he is representing here today. And he is being counted in. And here goes.
A good reach there onto forward progress.
Kind of going a little bit of a shimmy technique. Hey, careful.
Very awkward transfer. But he recovers. And he is through forward progress.
Oh, be careful there, buddy.
Now onto the lily pads. Oh, no.
Dang it. You know, he was going a little fast there. I could tell on the second one he was not setting his feet. And then by the 4th one, it was all over.
Yeah.
Still 8 clears. Perhaps our next competitor will be our 9th. It is Clark Troutman from Kinetic Ninja Warrior. He has the Kinetic gym record
of the highest warp 12, 16 feet 6 inches. And he says his favorite ninja is Jeff Britton, the first ever American Ninja Warrior.
And the first ever NNL champion.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for the adult male, anyway. For the female, Jessie Lebrecq, who will hopefully be running later today. I haven't seen her in the venue yet.
And Troutman, great
Kinetic
transfer onto the aerial barrel.
Kinetic always a presence at
Getting
the
that head
Northeast
in front of it.
competitions.
Goes for the transfer, yes. And he still has time. 30 seconds, it's going to be tight, but he can still do it.
Oh, certainly. And he's definitely strong enough that he can beat the later obstacles. He really needs to go here.
Struggle
Got
with
it.
this transfer to the
Pull
bar.
back.
20 seconds.
Feet behind your head.
Good. No, he waits a
dang
little
it.
too
You know what?
long.
He was swinging kind of in midair. You really want
Yeah.
to stay tight.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting a swing, so he had enough up, but not enough
Yeah.
out.
It's all about your form here. It's a lot like the Dragon Glider in Sasuke. It's not just where the transfer comes in. It's your form leading up to the transfer that allows you to get the distance.
Hannah Cook Dumas from Vitality is known as Dimples. Her words, not mine.
Well, she's onto the rope here. That is a clear on the building blocks. And gets the grip on forward progress.
I'd really like to see her pull back on that
come
rope.
on.
I'd really like to see her get a
Struggling
grip.
with the grip.
Ah,
oh, no.
dang it. You know, if you haven't practiced thick grips like that,
Yeah,
when that kind of thing shows up at a competition and you just don't know what to do,
for sure.
you try to grab it like a bar sometimes, and I don't really think you can do that.
Bobby O'Neill is next.
One of the trusted advisors at the Real Life Ninja Academy franchise of facilities.
Repping him
I believe
with
he
his
was
shirt.
I believe he was the course designer for Hamden's qualifier.
Oh, all right. So this guy knows a thing or two about courses. O'Neill getting some swing here. I think he's going to go up. He's going to reach it.
There you go. Good job.
Taking a little bit long here on forward progress, which could...
See, yeah, he's kind of hung up.
yeah, this could have him in some time trouble.
There we go.
But down to just 40 seconds now.
He
So-
went left foot first. And I think that's going to be the
stepping
beta.
right through
I
it.
was kind of thinking right foot and then pivoting on that third step. But the common beta now seems to be to start with the left and kind of twist as you go from the first to the second step, and you
Staying
can go
low
faster
here.
for the rest of the course.
O'Neill doesn't have a ton of time left, but a great
Yeah,
transfer to the first barrel.
Down to just 20 seconds, and you see he does not have a whole lot of swing here.
And
Now
that
building it up,
head's
but
behind.
now he's down to
There we
12
go.
seconds.
Oh, no, too
and
low.
he just has to go for it.
You got to get a big pull up onto that second barrel.
Here's Stuart Warschauer.
The Ninja Principal.
He is the founding principal of a high school in Camden, New Jersey.
Wow.
Always have a lot of respect for our educators.
Coming out of I-Corps. This guy's got experience with the show. He got the call for Season 10 of American Ninja Warrior. Now here at Season 5, the National Ninja League World Championships.
And no, see,
Oh, yeah.
he has the.
He's
He
really
needs
hung
it.
up here.
There we go. Like a playground swing.
Yeah, really needs
Is
to
it-
work with this pipe here.
And you can't keep it like a CrossFit pull up.
Yeah.
You really gotta swing like a playground swing. Knees
45
out and then
seconds
back,
left.
and now knees out, and now knees back,
There you go. Pull
knees
it in,
out.
and he's
There you go.
That,
But
also,
already down to 38 seconds.
much like Bobby O'Neill, lost a lot of time on forward progress. Oh,
Careful on that third step. Now he's
caught
gonna have
up
to
here.
pivot on the fourth. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna tip on him, but he just kept his center of gravity right on the pillar.
Yeah, one thing caught up here on the
Ah,
swing, loses
dang
his,
Oh goodness, he can't
loses
find
his
it at
foot
all.
placement. Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Great recovery, but he can't
Oh.
hold on.
Yeah, I mean he was running out of time at that point. He knew his
Yeah.
safety was more important.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lesson from the principal, kids.
Well, here we go. The big cat. It's Carson Williams
We saw the big dog clear earlier. Will the big cat join him?
coming out of Texas.
And you know Texas Ninjas
Oh, for
very well.
sure.
Texas Ninjas showing up this weekend.
And this guy got all the way to Stage 3 of American Ninja Warrior this season, so this guy is really good.
Certainly had a breakout 2019. He's also one of our meet and greet ninjas.
Mm-hmm.
Had a very strong showing in the several very strong showings in the regular season.
And I gotta say, earlier on, I was seeing a lot of people going for the full jump on the forward progress, and now it looks like more people are just trying to go for the reach. And Williams got very large feet, which could play to his disadvantage on the lily pads.
See, I think that would play an advantage because you have there's like a center PVC. I would think having larger feet would mean you're more easily able to hit that center.
Williams in some time trouble right now.
But
Just
also I
over
have
30
like
seconds
clown
left.
feet, so what do I know?
Whoa!
He's caught it. He's really got to go.
Yeah,
there
he's
we go.
got that
he
sense
does
of
have
urgency
time.
now.
So he is doing good. Oh, my goodness.
No, he touches the pad.
Oh, wow. They've ruled that he failed.
Yeah, I saw his foot graze the pad. And he knows it. But Williams going to see how much further he can go. Just in case this is ruled a clear.
I mean, I guess.
The transfer to the third.
It kind of looked like that might be incidental.
Yeah, I think that I don't know if he bore a weight, so. Is incidental allowed?
Yeah, incidental should be allowed.
Right, so I think he probably got there in time if he did.
In any event,
a very strong run from Williams.
If he didn't and it was ruled incidental, he would be granted a rerun. So.
But now he's attempted the whole course, so that's going to grant him some extra experience if he does get a rerun.
Maura Sherman, our NinjaWorks representative, conferring with head referee Joe Dubuque.
So we will see, and we'll get back to you on that in a bit.
Discussing what happened there on the rope. Yeah, but incidental. Was it incidental? Oh, okay. Okay.
So we're hearing that it wasn't incidental, so it's like...
Very well. Unfortunate that Carson Williams eliminated because he absolutely could have cleared this course.
Showed what he had, though. So here's Devontae Phillips.
One of the lab rats from Movement Lab, Ohio. Says he played varsity for his school's volleyball and bowling teams. And came in third place for his age group at the Arnold.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a
big competition out in Columbus, set up by Movement Lab.
That is a huge speed course, too, so you know that
the winner, Adam Rail, last year cleared with about 7 or 8 seconds.
Yeah. So
that'll be the weekend of March 6th if you're at the Arnold Sports Festival. There will be an NNL presence, sort of.
And since he had brain surgery about 4 years ago, so.
Got a good swing. And now he kicked the barrel.
Second barrel, and he's low on time. Good. No!
Oh, man.
That extra swing going on that second barrel.
And I wonder if kicking it kind of made it harder.
Jacob Gatland on the start line now. He's coming out of Ninja Logic, and he pole vaulted in high school and won his first ever ninja competition. So this guy's some early success. Excuse me.
And I tell you what, Will and I were lightly joking like all of the great ninjas are pole vaulters. So no wonder he got acclimated to it so easily.
He got some very, very strong competitors who pole vaulted in high school and college. Jessie Graff, even the first American woman to ever defeat Stage 1, American Ninja Warrior. Oh no!
Wow.
A bad landing on coming off of forward progress.
He did not have forward progress on forward progress.
And
got across the plane.
He could cross the plane fully.
Yep, unfortunately. Garrett Lamb out of TA Fitness has the Guinness World Record for the longest time balancing on a Swiss ball.
And, you know, this guy made it to the national finals this season on American Ninja Warrior. So, not to be underestimated. His favorite ninja is Dave Kavanaugh.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, no!
Goodness.
Bad release point on the first pipe.
Ah, dang it. And a huge Ninja Mania crowd behind us for Ryan Tanner. Ninja Mania up in Danbury, Connecticut, one of the newer NNL facilities. They hosted a competition on New Year's Eve, actually.
But, you know, one of our newer gyms in the league, but that doesn't mean they're particularly behind on their course design, because you saw their obstacle, the pipe shot.
No!
Garrett Lamb gets to the rope, completes the building blocks, and then slips immediately.
And that's a bad sight for our next competitor, Adam Sasinski, also out of Iron City Ninja. We just saw Ryan Crutchin a moment ago, unfortunately slipped on the first obstacle. Although it looks like he might... I don't know.
We're getting
all right, we're going to change up. Hi, Philip.
Howdy.
Philip's got behind us for a moment.
Sorry if that blew out your ears.
And wouldn't you know, he's doing the Philip squat. Anyway, moving on. We have a brief NinjaWorks clarification here that we're getting sorted out. So, I'd like to take this moment to remind you that the St. Lawrence Gap obstacle is brought to you by the Ross Trevor Hotel. If you've ever thought about taking a vacation to somewhere new and interesting, why not Barbados?
Yeah.
You can go the second weekend of May and be one of the first qualifiers for the 2021 NNL World
Ninja
Championship at the Barbados Ninja Throwdown.
There's going to be a ton of top ninjas there.
And, in fact, the winners of the adult male and female division will get 7 nights at the Ross Trevor Hotel. So we want to thank the Ross Trevor Hotel and the Barbados Ninja Throwdown for sponsoring.
We've got a young adult here.
Today's obstacle. The St.
Could
Lawrence
have
Gap.
a young adult clear coming up here. Not sure who this is. Can't really see the name. He's on St. Lawrence Gap. He's got the transfer. Good jump.
I don't even know who this is, but we might have our
15
second
seconds
clear
left.
on the adult, or the young adult, excuse me.
10 seconds onto the second fidget spinner. We might. He's got it. We are going to have our next clear for the young adults.
And that's just the second one. Vance Walker cleared earlier.
So he's going to have some competition for world champion as we have a run started here on the adults course.
There we go. Now it's Adam.
Underway.
Let's go, Adam. I talked to him earlier. He said that he's really less focused about becoming world champion and more focused on getting top 35%. So if he's low on time, he's going to make sure that he beats the lily pads and the aerial barrel.
We haven't seen a lot of deep runs lately. A lot of people slipping up early on.
And, you know, sometimes it's kind of the ebb and flow of Ninja. You know, you see a lot of competitors fail before you, and that kind of throws you off your game.
Like I said, Ninja is so mental. I think it's honestly at least half mental.
As the great Yogi Bear would say, 90% of the game is half mental. And we do not have a swing, but I feel like we probably will be.
Really getting hung up here.
After a couple weeks.
He's staying low, but not in the right kind of way he wants to.
He's losing his momentum.
And clock taking.
Got to do it like a playground swing.
Only got 15 seconds left.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be building a swing jump at our gym because, unfortunately, Adam Zasinski is most certainly not going to be the top school in time. Kind of have to chuck for it.
Yeah.
Tough luck for Adam. Tough luck, Adam.
Coming up now,
You didn't hear me.
Luke Berkowitz, the goalie ninja coming out of Real Life Ninja Academy, Stanford. And
how did I just get a spam text?
Henry
Don't they know I'm busy?
Well, you're the one checking your phone.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes Kyle sends me like stats and stuff.
Berkowitz underway. And despite coming out of Real Life Ninja Academy, his favorite ninja is Joe Moravsky. So I wonder how Drew feels about that.
Well, Joe is the head coach at Stanford now. That red light flashing behind you is for a different course. So plenty of time still for Luke.
Got a little bit of an awkward swing coming off of forward progress, but he corrected it and just threw himself at the platform, and that was a very smart move. A little bit of an awkward swing coming on the back here. No, come on. Berkowitz. Yeah, now he's capitalizing that backswing. A little bit late.
Dang it.
Saw the clock, knew he needed to go.
Didn't get a good jump.
Just real quick, I would like to say a huge thank you to all of our vendors who are here today and the entire weekend.
Here's John Stem. He trains on a backyard ninja rig.
Hey, that's how a lot of us started.
Yeah. You don't have a gym nearby, you do what you can, and that really shows some dedication to the sport.
He says he wakes up to train every morning at 4 a.m. by way of an electric shock alarm. Not recommended.
A two-time American Ninja Warrior veteran. Favorite ninja is Jeff Britton.
Kind of getting that wing nut. So there we go.
Jeff
now
Britton,
going the hand
family
over
man.
hand.
And John Stem, a good transfer on forward progress, but down to 50 seconds.
His shirt
still all right on time, but he might need to
says
hurry.
faith over fear. He's going to have to trust his balance here. And I realize not that kind of faith, but you know what I mean. Really has to trust his balance here.
Looking a
on the lily
little
pads.
shaky on the lily pads.
Yeah,
but he
for it.
gets
There we
through
go.
Challenge. Stem on the aerial barrel. Clock is not looking good right now. He's going to go for the transfer.
There we
He's
go.
got
Good
it.
grab, but he's really low on time.
He can go on this one, I think. And it looks like he's thinking about it. No. Oh,
now
he
he's
kicked
kicked
it
it.
too. Go for the transfer. He's
but he got it.
on. So you think he can get through
But,
it?
but
Klaxon
unfortunately,
sounding.
time is in the red.
That's it. He's
You see
gonna
the red light flashing.
He's past Tar Heel turn, and he's not going to have any time for the St. Lawrence Gap, and he misses the
Oh,
bar.
dang, and he fell there at the end.
Yeah,
But he's
and
okay.
He's all right.
Really, after Arnold, unfortunately, everyone who falls now, we kind of hold our breath a little bit. We still don't have a clear in this wave, and we're running out of time. We go on to Alex Cordero. Oh, wait, we guess. Okay, we still have a bunch of people. I lied.
Yep.
We're still like halfway through. We got time.
Well, on the start line now, Alex Cordero. Coming out of Vitality. This is his third time qualifying for the World Championship. Cordero.
There we
moving
go.
right through forward progress.
Alex Cordero, another common
Getting
sight
some good swing.
in New England
Oh, past it.
competitions. Trains at Vitality.
Wow. Oh, my goodness,
dang
yeah.
it.
Coming
And he
right
kind
into
of
the
realized
lily
he was going to run out of time and just
Yeah.
decided to send it. And
I don't think it was time so much as he just didn't get a good lower onto that first lily pad and was already off balance.
that's possible, yeah. We're on to Brian Burkhart.
Nope,
No, we're
We
not.
are not. This is
Yeah,
not
that's
Brian
right.
Burkhart.
He was a late scratch. Zachary Zaquera.
Well, he's wearing a Spartan shirt. Oh, hello.
Here's Zachary Zaquera.
We got somebody right in the
He's
camera.
got a
I'm
great
very sorry
start
about
here.
that. There we go. Zaquera. Oh, looking a little awkward on the transfer, but it does save him some time. He's
Trying
got
to read
plenty
his
of time
shirt.
here.
Oh, it's a Spartan shirt. So he's a OCR guy. And we've been saying this really not analogous to OCR. Yes, there's obstacles.
Yeah,
But this is a very tight time limit.
But his shirt says Spartan Sprint, so sprint that implies speed. So
A little bit anyway. I
He's
think
moving very
it's
quick.
like I think sprints are still like a mile or two.
well, yeah, but look at his time. He's still
yeah, I
moving
mean he's
rather
actually looking
quickly.
pretty good. Zachary Zaquera
He's gonna
could
need to
be
get
that
a sense
ninja
of
we've been
urgency
waiting
here,
for
and
to
he has
come
it.
out of the woodwork and beat stage
We've
one.
seen people
Really
get
low
hung
on
up
that rope
this rope.
though.
Clips the side of the rig. 20 seconds.
You know he can climb a rope.
Throws his legs
Can he
back.
throw? No, he
No.
cannot. Wow. The thing is, you have to jump up and out. He tried to jump up, ended up kind of with neither.
All right.
On to Corey Lieber, known as Leap and Lieber, trains out of Ninja Hub in Canton, Ohio. Nice facility. I've been to it several times. As we are about 2/3 of the way through wave number 3 and still waiting on our first finisher of the wave.
Yeah.
8 finishers earlier. He had 6 in our first wave of the day.
Looking really
and 2
aggressive
last
right
night.
now.
Wow.
Slowing himself down for the dismount. Doesn't want to overshoot it. And Lieber with 50 seconds. He's
I wonder if we're going to see Leap and Lieber do the leaping strategy. We're not. We've seen a couple people go straight from 3 to 5 there on those lily pads.
yeah, it's
Although
but
he's
it's very dangerous to do that.
He's going to have to make a leap here to this large barrel.
Plenty of time, and he's got a great swing going. Oh, but I would have gone there. Going up, and he's got it. 30 seconds left. Getting some swing going. Time is a concern right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely got to sprint
Got the
through these last
transfer.
couple of obstacles.
Got some fans behind us who
Really
are very
had to
excited
land
for him.
there.
Yeah.
At a point, you're just trying to get at that 35%, I guess.
He's got to reach up here. 10-second
And
warning
now down to
sounding
10
now.
seconds. Gets there.
He's got to pull those legs back. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. That was scary.
Haven't
But
seen
he's okay.
a clear on St. Lawrence Gap in a long time.
And here's Justin Visco. We hear the Warrior Factory contingent behind us, very excited to see Justin Visco up on the course. He's one of
Big
the
fans
coaches
of
at
him.
Warrior Factory. And I tell you what, Warrior Factory has shown up everywhere.
Oh,
Obviously,
for
at NNL
sure.
competitions, they're here this weekend. And they also stuffed the ballot box for Danny Adair,
Oh, wow.
who had triple the votes of second place for the Best Coach Award.
Wow.
Justin Visco had some very nice
Big
words to
aggressive
say about
transfer.
Danny.
Wow, and he's got a ton of time left.
He's looking shaky on that second lily pad.
Warrior Factory family behind us, telling him to take his time in the lily pads. And now he's got plenty of it for the rest of this course. Jumps up.
Got the barrel.
Well done.
Oh, wow, he can go jump right there.
Visco. He's got to go here.
There
Got
we
it.
go. Justin Visco
He's got time.
in great shape.
Don't overswing this. There you go. Stays
And
low.
right into Tar Heel turn.
Got the rope.
Nice and high.
Reaches up.
Immediately grabs it.
Pull your legs back. Transfers. Got
Yes!
it. Visco. Got the rope. On to
He's
fidget
in
for now. You've got
fantastic
15
shape.
seconds. Oh no!
Why did you jump? Why did he
I'm
jump
thinking
there?
He thought he had enough swing and felt confident in it. Also saw
he
that
had
clock running
so
down.
much time. He could have taken an extra swing. You look at that. He was the fastest today.
In ninth place
the fastest
right now.
overall through 6 obstacles. Dang it.
But
We
top
go
35% still very, very eligible.
almost a certainty at this point. As we go to Tyler Movsesian, another regular in the Northeast. You can see he's representing Strive Ninja Fitness here today as he's going the
For a-
one-sided.
Yeah, kind of like a cliffhanger-esque technique, but it works out. I'm hoping
Yeah.
he didn't burn too much energy there.
Essentially going for a PVC cling there.
Yeah.
And he's through lily pads. Now on to aerial barrel. Having a little trouble getting a swing, but he's looking a
Come
little
on,
better.
Tyler. Down to 30 seconds, though, so he's really going to need to have a sense of urgency. He makes the jump, and he gets a really good forward jump into that first barrel, so gets some extra momentum, but he comes in
dang
too
it.
low for the second one, and it doesn't work out.
Tough luck for Tyler Movsesian. Another victim of the Ninja Killer this week, the aerial barrel.
We're going to move on now. I believe this is going to be Sean Johnson. Is it?
Maybe. It's either
Larry
him or
Simmons,
Larry
my bad.
Simmons.
I skipped
Yeah, that
over
is
a
in
name.
fact Larry Simmons.
I skipped over a name.
Known as Larry Lightning, Beast at Work. Trains at Lilith's Ruck Rock. He came in 3rd at Ninja Logic and 4th at Freedom.
He was
He
Ping pong champion
in
2007.
2007.
Wow. Well,
he mentions in the extra tidbits section that he used to be shy, but no time for shyness here. Thousands of people watching and hoping that you will be the first in this wave.
He says that this ninja community has really brought out a more outgoing side of him. This ninja community is so welcoming, so amazing.
And we've seen that from so many people. Like that is by far a common occurrence that people that aren't generally familiar with big crowds or doing anything in front of people.
I can say that's certainly been the case for me. I train at Iron Sports San Warriors. The guys there are super welcoming. And, Simmons, a little bit of an awkward catch on the second barrel. Time is an issue. He's down to just over 15 seconds.
But he is going to have aerial. What? No, he's good. Go.
10 seconds. Catches
He thought
the
he
rope.
failed there.
Gotta
but he's
reach
still
up
going.
here. He might
He's
have
got
time to get to the rope here.
Tar Heel
No.
turn. There will not be time to beat St.
Goes for the
Lawrence Gap.
transfer, too low.
He's not going to beat it anyway.
But
a great run out of Larry Simmons.
As I was saying earlier, if you want to get involved in the ninja community, don't be afraid of what people are going to think. Everybody is super welcoming. They'll work with you if you're nervous on what you're doing. It's absolutely one of the best places to be.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a surprise, all right.
So,
here's Sean Johnson, one of many on Team Level Up. Level Up, of course, hosted the international qualifier
right here
on
in
Thursday
Greensboro.
and Open Gym yesterday. Really helped us out a lot. Actually helped us secure this venue here in Greensboro.
Wow.
So our thanks to them for helping out. Jennifer
Very
Hahn, one half of the owners of Level Up, also was on our core team for Worlds. We
They're
we're adjusting some
the
matting.
mats
There we
there
go.
over on St. Lawrence Gap. Now they're ready to go.
And he's
The
being
countdown is
counted
going.
in. And here comes Sean Johnson.
Coming down the building blocks. Keeps his balance atop them and moves right into forward progress. Oh, good
Makes
jump.
the jump. He's looking really smooth.
And a ton of time.
Fantastic run so far. Got to keep up the pressure here as the obstacles are about to get a lot harder. And you can see he's having trouble finding his footing on that first step.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get it over to the left. There
Come
you
on,
go.
Sean.
He's got the pivot. Got to get one more pivot. Got that pivot. And he's
gotten
done.
through it. Almost slips up there at the end, but he recovers.
I really want to see athletes with 45 to 50 seconds on aerial barrel. And you can see he only had about 38 as he started the obstacle.
But he gets up onto that first one. Yeah, the name of the game this wave has really seemed to be get as far as you can in the time you have, because we haven't seen a ton of people going at the speed they need to clear, because you have to move fast.
And these athletes, you know, weren't necessarily among our highest scorers in the regular season, so they know maybe World Championship not this year.
Cross grip here on St. Lawrence Gap. He's got the
Oh,
transfer.
goodness, he's
Can
got
he
it.
get the rope in time.
But he's got to get to the fidget spinner to clear it, and he does not do it in
The
time.
fidget spinner's a touch point.
Dang it.
Out of time. What a great run out of Sean Johnson, getting all the way to the end of St. Lawrence Gap. Waiting on the start line now is Leo. Is it Riveron or Riveron? Riveron.
An incredibly strong ninja. Maybe not someone that you're familiar with at home, but he's taken down a number of different competitions all over the Midwest.
Says he's a game developer by day, cosplayer by night, and musician all day long.
This is the second Music Ninja we've had. He trains at Ultimate Ninjas and Windy City Ninjas, both fantastic facilities.
Yeah.
Actually, both chains of fantastic facilities. Windy City Ninja has 2 in the Chicago area. Ultimate Ninjas has 4. They're looking to open their 5th this summer.
And Riveron.
And he's looking smooth. We
Racing
told
through
you guys, this
forward
guy's
progress.
good. And good
Now,
so far.
Looking
But
very
now,
steady here.
tricky balance. Always tends to trip
Ooh.
people up. Careful, Leo.
Gets a little unsteady.
I tell you what,
45
Leo,
seconds.
waiting for that
Leo,
breakout moment.
wow.
Clearing stage 1 would be that breakout moment, but because of the time he used on lily pads, he's
great
really got to
swing.
go.
Beautiful form here.
Oh, fantastic.
Get
Go
upright.
right now.
He's got it.
Great.
But time
I'd
now
go
an issue.
take
30
one more.
seconds.
I can't.
Got to kick back.
No. He's got to go right here. Got it. Got to
Cameron
dismount
Baumgartner
right
ch-
here.
Cameron
And he
Baumgartner,
does.
Chase Brown cheering him on from the side.
One of Leo's teammates at Ultimate Ninjas Naperville.
Oh, he could.
Oh, wow, that was an interesting strategy.
Real sense
Didn't
of
work, though.
urgency, but he misses the transfer
Ah,
on
that's
St.
frustrating.
Lawrence Gap, and it does him in.
Get some love from Chase Brown and Cameron Baumgartner, both fantastic competitors in their own rights.
Leo got 6th in the Athlete Warrior Games finals. He had Cameron Baumgartner, who won it this season. Cheering
That's
him on
right.
from the side.
As we move on to Marissa Garofano. Garofano, help.
Garofano? I don't know.
Next up is Marissa. She also is a marathon runner and has run 6 half marathons in 6 states. So
She's right
only
up on
44
here.
to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking next season we should probably have something in the athlete bio for name pronunciations.
What?
Next season we should probably have something in the athlete bio for name pronunciations.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Come on,
She's-
Marissa. Oh, no.
Dang it.
No good.
Do want to briefly recognize her work volunteering at Montego Bay Animal Haven,
Wow.
which is where she adopted her pup 3 years ago. So
Wow.
keep up the good work. Unfortunately, a disappointing result today.
Here is Sarah Teeter coming out of MLab, Ohio, one of our lab rats.
Although
She's-
first we're going to have an adjustment here
Oh,
on
well, I'll take this time
for
to
progress.
read her accomplishments. She's climbed Time Wave Zero, which is a 2,300-foot rock climb in Mexico, in 13 hours base to peak. So that's
That
very
is
impressive.
insane.
Wow.
How do you even think of that?
And a student at Ohio State majoring in biological engineering. So very strong and very smart.
And a very accomplished rock climber, obviously. She works at a rock climbing gym. So, but she's going to have to work less on grip and more on speed. So some of these ninjas would be better served on stage 3 than stage 1.
Yeah, but the thing is here, you have to get through all the stages.
Said Moravsky, I press go. I think I failed him on 1 or 2.
So we got some Ninja Works session going on.
Number 2.
I think now would be a good time to remind everybody that the National Ninja League World Championship is brought to you by DGS Ninja.
Deary's Gymnastics Supply has set up this awesome course, and you can see that they're...
This is an incredible
I thought they
course.
were adjusting something, but we're testing something with NinjaWorks. Also brought to you by NinjaWorks, but both DGS and NinjaWorks have been vital to the growth of this sport and especially to the success of this event. you know, we would not be here without either of their help.
Yeah.
And you can see NinjaWorks here providing the standings. And on top of that, Duri's Gymnastics Supply, obviously we have to have obstacles. But I've been saying all weekend, we went to Duri's Gymnastics Supply with a bunch of crazy stuff, and they said yes to all of it.
Yeah.
These, you know, masterminds have just created such an awesome course for you guys. We hope that you really enjoy it. Unfortunately, though, only 8 clears so far out of about 150.
Yeah. And it's not so much that the course is incredibly difficult. It's more that the time limit forces a lot of people to rush where they normally wouldn't. And that has a lot of people out of their element, I think. But also remember, even if you don't clear, you can't become world champion. You can still advance to stage 2 if you land in the top 35% in your division. Advance to second stage, try to compete.
And obviously, if nobody clears stage 1, then the athlete that made the furthest, the fastest on stage 1 wins the world championship, as we saw last year in several divisions.
Rock climbing, biological engineer,
and
really does it all.
Nice hand over hand approach there.
And she is right through forward progress.
And I can promise you there are not springs and tipping steps in rock climbing, but
recovery.
You know, rock climbers do have good balance.
Wow.
There are a lot of times when you're on a very thin foothold, and you just have to cling to it.
Yeah, rock climbing. When you hear rock climbing, you think it's all in the arms. It's absolutely not all in the arms. It's your entire body, and you have to work with your entire body.
There's none of this in rock climbing, I can assure you, which is perhaps why she is struggling so much with it and just couldn't get a good jump.
That swing has been kind of a silent killer here. You don't think, you look at it and you're like, nah, it can't be that bad, and then you see how many people are struggling with it. That is a lot tougher than it looks.
Well, we have a very accomplished ninja up next, Dan Galazinski, one of the OGs of the sport. He's not only the owner and operator of the Gravity Forge, but is also an NNL board member.
Wow. 7-time American Ninja Warrior veteran. He's been to the national finals in Las Vegas 4 of those times. Galazinski looking great here.
Gravity Forge has a huge contingent this week. I've been seeing Gravity Forge shirts everywhere.
Oh, I love this.
And wow, that is fantastic. I believe Dan was an elite level gymnast back in his day, and you can see
had 50 seconds left after the
that was the best I think we've seen lily pads in this entire competition.
Great.
Love to see Dan Galazinski clear stage 1 here today.
Come on, Dan.
Like to see him go on this swing, so he has time.
Yes.
Oh, that was close.
Good catch. He's going for the dismount now. He's got plenty of time. 30 seconds. Right,
an eternity on this course, but he's losing some time climbing that rope.
To climb the rope.
Again, elite level gymnast. Let's see if he can get a good kick.
Take his legs back. Oh, come on. No.
Oh, no.
He's going to hang on to the bar. He's going to see if he can recover. It's going to be very tricky.
He never got a good swing, and now he's got to think of something.
For a muscle up. He's going to try to muscle up here. 10 seconds left. He's going to try to swing back and try to use this backswing here.
See, you can't get up very high because once you get onto the angled part, I like the idea, but once you get up on that angled part, you don't have anything left to do. But
knew he wasn't going to have enough distance for the transfer, so he tried to improvise, and, you know, he didn't give up. He kept fighting for it. That really shows that this guy is tried and true on this course. We go now.
Sherry Laureano, who is the flight test ninja. Trains at both Obstacle Warriors and Ninja Nation down in Texas.
Also in her garage.
Yep.
Very
Says her most inspiring ninja is Barclay Stockett. Unfortunately, not with us today.
In San Antonio in American Ninja Warrior Season 9. And that was a very good field. Yes, and she hangs on.
She took flight there on the gap on forward progress.
Now looking a little bit unsteady here. Got to get this dismount. It's a much smaller jump here.
Has to build up a swing there because she kind of was caught in, and I got a high praise for using this phrase yesterday, no woman's land. Starts with the left, and is going to twist on the right. Careful.
Yes.
Arms out like an airplane.
Gets through it. 19 seconds here for aerial barrel. Can she get through it?
Wouldn't it be irony if the Flight Test Ninjas World Championship ends here at aerial barrel, but unfortunately, because of the time, I think that's going to be a near certainty.
Clock ticking down. Not going to have anything left. You can see the red light flashing. And Sherry Laureano out of
Lands
time on the
right
aerial
at
barrel.
0.
But she got all the way through that. It looked almost like her run was going to end on the second obstacle, and she got through it all the way through the lily pad.
And we keep saying it's all about the fight.
Yeah.
Next up is Amanda Farmer coming out of Train Yard 317 in the Indianapolis area. I cannot speak today. She gets right I was just about to say she gets right up into forward progress. That's what you want to do.
Can she recover?
Yes, she can, but now she's lost
Gotta
all
grip.
that great momentum.
Yeah. Keeping a kind of cross grip here. It's been tested to have worked. She gonna go for a reach or a jump? Reaches. No.
She lost it. Now she's got to build up that swing again. She's kind of going sideways.
Come on, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. Getting some swing going. She's got a really awkward grip on this first fight.
There we go.
And she gets it. Can she get? No.
Dang it. Just lost her grip as she was trying to transfer.
Yeah. Went down to one arm for a little too long in that second pipe and wasn't able to recover.
Here's Angela Gargano, a athlete that is has formerly, I believe, tore her ACL.
Yeah. Very
Year,
inspiring story in American Ninja Warrior this
year-long recovery to get back onto the course. Very big in the fitness community, I
Yeah.
believe.
Even the fact that she's able to continue doing ninja at the levels that she is. You know, ninjas are incredibly resilient. Like, we've seen some devastating injuries. Drew Dreschel in the half-pipe attack in Sasuke 27. Travis Rosen on the double dipper in American Ninja Warrior Season 10. And some, like, injuries that could be devastating for, like, career-ending in other sports. People just bounce back a year later, maybe even months later, and that's what Angela Gargano has done as she is here at the National Ninja League World Championship.
And I think a lot of that is, in sports, sometimes if you tear your ACL and miss a season, nobody wants to give you a chance. In Ninja, everyone gives everyone a chance. Yeah. And that is the power of this Ninja community. She's really taking her time here, down to 15 seconds.
She's not going to have any time to get through aerial barrel, but it's like Claxon.
Can she get that moral victory by clearing lily pads? She can.
She's going to see what she can do on the swing. 3 seconds. Jumps on.
And that's going to be time.
She's going to go for the jump, I think. Nah.
But a big smile on her face. Great job by Angela. As we reach the last couple competitors, I believe 6 more to go, we have Justin Coconato.
Just incredible.
One of the now 2 straight ninjas that will be coming out of Ultimate Ninjas. We have Derek Pavoni coming up next.
He was a Division II college baseball player, so all kinds of athletic backgrounds are represented in Ninja.
Yeah, even...
Oh,
no! Goodness!
It looks like he was going to be able to hang on, but couldn't get his hand on it right. He goes down on the forward progress.
And we move on to the Pizza Ninja, Derek Pavoni. A fan favorite to be sure. No pizza at the start line here today. He's all business.
Cincinnati this season. And Pavoni is racing through these first couple obstacles.
Being a good swing.
Reaches it, and he makes it.
Makes the landing.
Pavoni, a lot of urgency
save it.
here.
Very good.
Keeping his balance on the lily pads. And
great balance. There we go.
He's got a ton of time
47 seconds as he hops right
into.
into.
Clear in this wave, it's going to be Derek Pavoni. He's got the time, but he's got an awkward swing here on aerial barrel.
You got to keep his back straighter, I think.
Yeah, he's not utilizing the backswing at all.
There we go. He's got to go on this swing, maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, actually, he could be good. He could be fine. He's tight on time, but he could do it.
Got the rope. Climbing.
Losing some time swinging around on the rope. There we go. Turn around. Turn around.
Dipper.
Feet behind you.
Goes for the transfer. No!
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I thought he was going to have it. Can't hang on. We have no clears in this wave, and we are down to our last 4 runs.
Wyatt Eaton, known as Flash, out of Ninja Logic in Hanover, PA. He is a 5-time conference gold medalist in college track and field. I'm trying to figure out what event he does. And he is a 19-time Tough Mudder participant, 17-time all-conference performer. I don't see what event he did, but he's known as Flash, so that's going to come in handy here. Minute 10 on the clock for Wyatt Eaton. On to building blocks. Sorry, we just had a kind of a telepathic moment. He's got to move, and I mean, Flash is looking good here so far.
Yeah, right through those first 2 obstacles.
Left foot first.
Oh,
And there we go. That is very good.
go.
Those lily pads barely
Plenty of
moved.
time.
He does have time, but
awkward
he's got to
swing.
learn here very quickly. Only has a couple seconds to
Gotta
figure out
utilize the
aerial
backswing
barrel.
more.
And now I think he's got the hang of it. He's got to get a little bit bigger of a kick. I think he can go on the next one.
Is he going to go?
He is. Yep.
Just
30
seconds. left now,
seconds.
though. He needs to go very soon.
Right now. Come on. You got to go.
Get it.
You got to go. Oh, and he kind of kneed the barrel in midair. He has
Great
no
recovery.
grip on this. Look where his hands are.
He's going to go for the dismount.
Goodness
No!
God. And you know, he never got a good grab.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he even hung on. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, the dismount was just a little too much.
Well, we are nearing the end of Wave 3. Just 3 athletes remain.
And one of them will be Michael Dorbad.
He's here on the start line.
Did not fill out an athlete bio and is wearing a plain gray shirt. So, don't know where he's coming out of, but hopefully they trained him well.
Maybe he'll surprise us. Who knows?
You know, I'm still waiting for that first ninja that comes out of nowhere. The first 8 ninjas were like we're
very
all
established.
familiar with. I've talked to 100 times. I've seen run 100 times. I
Well-
want to see somebody who I don't know at all
Yeah.
clear stage
Because
1.
this is really an establishing ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
A lot
good
of ninjas that
recovery.
maybe you haven't heard of at home.
Racing
Buff-
through
wow.
the lily pads.
I mean, he knew
And
he
he
lost a
has it.
lot of time. He had to race
Wow.
through there. It's one of the fastest we've seen
Very
that done.
impressive.
Starting to get a swing on aerial barrel.
Just looking around.
And he can go right here, but he's down to 26
Yeah,
seconds.
Clock is a big concern right now. Come on, Michael.
20 seconds.
Getting some swing going. And he's got the
Gets a
transfer.
great
15
grab.
seconds. Not going to have any time to clear.
Makes the
Wait for the
landing,
Tar heel
but
turn.
no, he's got to go.
Hesitating. Get this rope.
He
Got
does
it.
get the rub. He will clear Tar Heel turn.
And it's not
He will
gonna
not clear
happen.
St. Lawrence Gap as he has run out of time.
Dorbad out of time. He'll grip the bar, and he's going to go for it anyway. Wouldn't have gotten it. Michael Dorbad gave it what he had.
And a huge cheering crowd behind us for Mark Price out of Ninja Warehouse in Salt Lake City. His first time at the NNL World Championship, and he lived/worked in New Zealand for 2 years.
Well, he wouldn't be the first ninja to come out of New Zealand. I mean, if OG Ninja fans will remember Rich King.
Ah, that's right. Way back in the day.
Yeah.
NNL World Championship season -5. Yeah, not that. Well, yeah, something like that.
Mark
Um,
Price on the course here.
Mark looking good. I can't tell what his shirt says. Looks like he's supporting some kind of cause. Ride for World Health. Not totally familiar, but I'm sure they're doing excellent work in the community.
Yeah. And wow, great
And you know, as a
swing.
cyclist, he
Oh,
probably
beautiful.
has good lung power. He's going to have to use it pretty quickly here as he's down to 30 seconds.
Price a little
Really
hung up
needed
here on
to
the
go
first swinging
jump
barrel.
there.
Go.
But he cannot see the
No,
clock.
tries to
Dang
catch
it.
forward. I don't think
Front grip.
I don't think that was intentional, though. I think he
Yeah,
just
I'm starting to
wasn't-
wonder if that front grip is just you're running low on time, you're on an unfamiliar place, and you just can't decide in midair which arm is going to go over and which arm is going to go under.
And I think for Mark Price there, it was more he couldn't really get a good release, couldn't release it cleanly, so that was just where his arms ended up, and he decided might as well give it a shot because I'm not going to wrap my other arm around it.
And if anyone's going to clear this wave, this is the man because this is the last guy in the wave. It
Yep.
is Guan Kui out of Action Athletics, also trains out of his dorm room at MIT. So
MIT,
if
OMG.
anyone's gonna figure out this course, it's a computer scientist from MIT.
Well,
He's also a hip hop artist.
wow. Well, you know, you got people like Charlie Andrews over at MIT, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Also a member of the varsity swim team.
Yeah. And Guan Kui.
Swimming is I believe the sport that uses the second most muscles.
Wow, yeah.
Although Ninja was not part of that survey.
Well,
I would argue Ninja probably is up there.
it takes a lot of endurance.
This is
And-
true.
Oh, yes, great recovery.
Great lung power as well.
35 seconds
Oh,
left. As
what?
he gets hung
What?
up here at the beginning of aerial barrel, hasn't touched the pad.
All right,
He's
all
still
right,
in.
all right, all right.
Not calling him on it. He's not going to have any kind of time left, so I don't think we're going to get a clear this wave. Very unfortunate.
By the way, number 1, motocross.
Wow.
That's a fun fact
I
for an
can believe
MIT
it.
guy.
Guan
And
Kui
unfortunately, he's
down to
run
10
out of
seconds.
swing as
Oh,
with
yeah,
10
and I don't
seconds
like
left.
This form on the swing either.
Yeah.
Just decided he might as well go for it. And that's going to end wave 3.
Wow. So
No
we
finishers
did
here.
see some very strong ninjas in that wave, especially Justin Visco, who
Yeah.
really should have cleared. Just went a
Yeah.
little too early, really way too early on
Thank
Fidget Finale. So we did see some good runs, a lot of runs on the back half.
Yeah. People to look out for.
Certainly. And we're going to start wave 4 with the treat as we have
Our
our
French
French
contingent.
team. We're going to have
Including-
six of the top athletes from France.
Including Nicolas Sarkant, who made it all the way to the top of the final stage in Ninja Warrior France this season.
And then we're going to have some strong ninjas trying to figure out. Todd Bourgeois came in 4th place in Season 2.
Jackson Twait.
Jackson Twait is also a name you might be familiar with at home. Nicole Martinez. Graham McCartney's in the next wave.
Island Ninja.
Graham
Hunter Swan
McCart-
qualified for Vegas this season.
Hunter Swan is also a strong guy. And we're just skipping over because we're trying to
Andrew
get.
Carson's cleared stage 1 in the NNL 3 times.
And also won at Grips earlier this season.
Wow.
Verdale Benson is known as the Beast. And, I mean, he is, in fact, a beast. Henry
Mhm.
Ferrarin, Troy Helming is insanely
Henry Ferrarin,
strong.
creator of Ninja for a
Cameron
Cure.
Drake. And then, at the very end of the wave, a late addition, our 2018 female world champion, Olivia Vivian.
Yeah.
So do not miss wave number
Straight
4.
out of
It'll be
Australia.
me and Travis Rosen on commentary. So certainly don't miss that. It's going to be a
sure.
lot of fun. Come join us at 1 p.m. I'm going to go find some food because
Yep.
nobody told me where catering was, so I'm going to have to go scramble. Because apparently they had catering last night, and I didn't get any.
Happens.
You're on your own.
right.
They're down by the hotel. There's a lot of really good
Yeah.
places. I had Zaxby's last night. It was
And
really good.
I'm going to be over here running stage 1 for young adults next wave, so
All right. Well, good
Look
luck.
out
I
for that.
probably will miss your run,
yeah, well,
but best of luck to you.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Been watching a lot of runs here.
Yeah. Really. This is
has
about the
been
best training you can have. Best thing you can ask for
It's
is
been
to
an
have
amazing
watch the best of the
experience,
best. All right. Well, we're about to get the cane. So
All right.
for Alex Cunningham, for you're Jake Phillips.
Yes.
There we go. I'm Alex Cunningham. That's better. We'll see you at 1 o'clock for continuing coverage of the 2020 National Ninja League World Championships from the Greensboro Coliseum Special Event Center in Greensboro, North Carolina.
When we return on the National Ninja League.
We're taking a picture. Okay. And I'm going to pretend like I'm saying things. Wow, look at all of these people walking in
Wow.
a straight line. Our next competitor is running in over an hour.